Hello and welcome to another episode of Carrottop's Crafty Recap, where I tell you everything that I made this episode in the month of September. It's been a minute since I did a wrap up, so I figured I would just kind of compile everything from the last month into one video. First and foremost, I got myself a little melty bead kit. So I did make these little boo bucket earrings, which I thought turned out so freaking cute. And then I also made a couple of other little Halloween themed melty bead things. And then this is kind of a random craft, but I made a bookmark out of the little description from one of my favorite teas. This is the winter wake up tea from Trader Joe's. It is my favorite tea of all time. I just thought this was a cute little recycle craft. This month I really got into polymer clay, so I made a buttload of earrings. So let me show you all of them. First off, I made this really cute pair of carrot earrings because I'm Carrottop. Duh. When I was just getting into the clay crafts, this was one of the first pairs I made. They're supposed to be the Wildberry Pop-Tarts. They're not the cutest thing I've ever made, but they were fun. Then I also made these little strawberries, which are quite heavy because this is like just clay. Then this pair is probably my favorite pair of earrings I've ever made, ever. I'm obsessed with them. They're freaking Club Penguin penguins with puffles. And of course I did the yellow and the black puffle because those are my favorite kinds of puffles. Like, shut up. Like, these are so cute. And then finally I made a couple of little spooky pairs for Halloween. I did these little ghosts with a little pearl bead. And then I also made these little pumpkins with a little green bead. I did make a couple of other clay crafts. I made one of these little worry stones. And then I also made this little ghost, which you put on top of one of those little fake candles and his eyes light up. Another thing I tried out this month was making ACEOs, which are artist trading cards. So I made like a few little abstract pieces. I have some other random little crafts I did. I painted this little Pop-Tart dish. This collage, which says "Bite Me," and it's got this bat and this little lady in a bikini. And last but not least, I think, is this crochet hat. This is the Bar Beanie pattern by Earth Tricks, which I had the absolute honor of pattern testing, and this thing is so cool, I love it. I did also crochet this little wall hanging for all of my clay earrings because my other earring display is full. So yeah, that is everything that I remember making in the month of September. Thank you so much for watching. I hope maybe you found some crafty inspiration here, and yeah, have a great day.